guys here for the show?
Oh, yes.
All right. Excellent. I guess that's me, so. Or until the show arrives, I'll be playing. How about that? She said she was leaving, so I went to follow. Blind love and I-55 got me here. Dirty old salt truck in the smog before me, and dear old Dixie back in the rearview mirror. I got a third-story walker with a view of the alley, a mailroom job that isn't all glamour and fun. The woman I came for is gone to another. Yes, and now my feet are just too planted to run. There's no Carolina moon over Chicago, no bluegrass growing out in my backyard, and no fields of sugar cane, and no soft Virginia rain. But damn if this living ain't Georgia hard. And down on Halsted, the women walk by me like they can tell I haven't got a dollar to spare. So it's into a side street for a beer and a sad song. I guess some things are the same most everywhere. There's no Carolina moon over Chicago, no bluegrass growing out in my backyard, and no fields of sugar cane, no soft Virginia rain. But damn if this living ain't Georgia hard. So please, Mr. Conwell, could you accept the charges? When I told you a cold day in Macon I lied, and if your pecan trees still need a little shaking, I'll be back begging as fast as the gray dog flies. 'Cause there's no Carolina moon over Chicago, no bluegrass growing out in my backyard, and no fields of sugar cane, and no soft Virginia rain. But damn if this living ain't Georgia hard. No fields of sugar cane, and no soft Virginia rain. But damn if this living ain't Georgia hard. Thank you. All right. Umeå, thank you very much. It's good to be back here, and after a long absence of, I don't know, 11 months or so. Was anybody here the last time I played in this play? Oh, man, it's good to see some people back again. All right, repeat customers. I'll try to mix it up. I don't remember what I did last time. Did I do Dancing Queen by ABBA last time? I don't think I did, yeah? All right. I won't do it tonight either. I'll mix it up a little bit, try to put in some new stuff. Am I doing 2 sets tonight or 1? 2, all right.
I'll find out.
All right, yeah, ask the management what they think about it, yeah.
Yeah, 2 it says.
All right, fierce negotiations going on over here, okay. All right, so anyway, my name is Robbie Fulks, and like the song says, I come to Chicago by the way of the southern United States, and here I am up in Umeå. It's kind of like Chicago up here, pretty much. About 20 below. Well, when you begin to get old and feeble and the world has turned you down, and you have to take 2 walking sticks just to hobble up to town, you can hear your kinfolk talking, they'll be whispering all around. Poor old grandpa will be better off when he's 6 feet under the ground. We live a long, long time to get old. We live a long, long time to get old. So there ain't no need to cry, good old grandpa's got to die. We live a long, long time to get old. When you begin to get old and feeble and you can't hardly get around, you remember back when you were the best dressed man in town. You ain't got long to stay here, you're waiting for the day when you can throw your false teeth and walk and stick away. We live a long, long time to get old. We live a long, long time to get old. So there ain't no need to cry, good old grandpa's got to die. We live a long, long time to get old. When you were back in high school, you used to jump and hop. Now every time you start to move, you begin to crack and pop. You talk about the good old days when you were in your prime, how you earned all that money, but you didn't save a dime. We live a long, long time to get old. We live a long, long time to get old. So there ain't no need to cry, poor old grandpa's got to die. We live a long, long time to get old. Time to get old. We live a long, long time to get old. So there ain't no need to cry, good old grandpa's got to die. We live a long, long time to get old. All right. Thank you. Thanks very much. Do you guys, I do country music, so if you have any country songs you want to hear, and if I wrote them, then let me know. I'll do them. Hey, I'm Mickey. May I make 2 diva-like, Robert Gordon-like requests of you?
Robert Gordon requests.
Could I have a glass of water, and could you brighten the monitor mix just a touch? Or should I say this goddamn mix? Would that be better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday.
Yeah, just a hair, yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Believe me, I feel for you, darling, and how heartsick and tired you must be. You think living with me is a hard thing for you? Well, it's 24/7 for me. It's all baseball and beer and bad humor, and I've tried, but I cannot break free. Though know you've done your damnedest to help me. You tried to badmouth my friends, you tried to wreck all my fun. Now there's only one thing that you haven't done. Try leaving, try not to come back this evening. Try to stay gone, try running someplace no one can find. If there's a light there, don't leave it on. So my rough charm don't blind you no more, but you can still find your way to the door. Try leaving. I never said I was nothing but common. I never told you my tastes were refined. I like to eat till I'm stuffed and drink till I'm drunk and say what the hell's on my mind. And it's the plain truth, we're wrong for each other. Just look at this hole that we're in, and it's deeper the harder that you shovel. And you can dig in your heels to stand tough and hold fast, but when everything fails, as it surely has, try leaving, try not to come back this evening. Try to stay gone, try running someplace no one can find. If there's a light there, don't leave it on. So my rough charm don't blind you no more, but you can still find your way to the door. Try leaving. Try not to come back. I'll never know more. All right. Applause. I love it. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was from my last album, and this is from the same record, the 50 Voiced Overmen. Corn in the crib won't turn your dollar green. A dollar won't get you high. Some days a drop is all a body needs. Some days the bottle drains dry. Pockets of change don't drive my worry down. Diamonds don't make me shine. It's a short life and a long time underground. I'll trade your money for wine. I seen your town down from the long black Lincoln, boys, back when copper was king. 10 years I stood on the same old corner, boys, I never won for a thing. Pockets of change don't drive my worry down, diamonds don't make me shine. It's a short life and a long time underground, I'll trade you money for wine. Wild were the nights when I was rolling, boys, no hunger unsatisfied. Beard was my name in Elko County, boys, now they just walk on by. The banker, he spares a quarter for my cup, his trouble's deeper than mine. That way of life, boys, there ain't gold enough, I'll trade you money for wine. See how the rain washes the sulfur dust off to the wide blue sea. Free from the rock, the copper flies to where no miner ever may see. Shallow your cares, in vain your industry, so says the wide blue sea. I've never burdened God on your account, don't waste your prayers on me. I seen a man of wealth and family scream till his hair's gone gray, laid in the ground just like I'm gonna be. He might have drunk it away. Pockets of change don't drive my worry down, diamonds don't make me shine. It's a short life and a long time underground, I will trade you money for wine. Here's a little tune about the great singer Buck Owens. Well, I never knew this place had so much empty space until tonight, when you walked right out the door. So I walked to our bedside and pulled out that 45 that laid for years behind our chest of drawers. At first it looked too worn to play, the label all but washed away. I made out the name of my old friend. $30 and a scratch or two, but when the needle hit the groove, I knew that and it was crying time again. The buck starts here with Hank sure to follow. Turn him up loud and clear. He's singing my sorrow, and let the sad songs roll on through a house filled with tears, where the good times is gone. The buck starts here. People in the house next door think I'm tearing up the floor. It's 4:30. My lights are burning bright, but this occasion's no big deal. It's just some boys from Bakersfield that came around to help me through the night. The buck starts here with Hank sure to follow. Turn him up loud and clear. He's singing my sorrow. Let the sad songs roll on through a house filled with tears, where the good times is gone. The buck starts here. Yeah, where the good times are gone. The buck starts here. Thank you. All right, here's a little tune about the state of North Carolina. Cigarette state. What tempo would you like to hear tonight? I think I'll do it kind of laid back, like about 97 beats per minute, okay? By special request, here we go. Well, just beyond Virginia's southern border is a land that I am happy to call mine. And I was raised in a house of brick and mortar in the red clay hills of Central Carolina. Now the corn crop there is hardly worth a mention, and the cattle farms are fine but not the best. It's this little leaf we borrowed from the engines that keeps our state a notch above the rest. Now the Georgia peach is fair, Kentucky beyond compare, and Alabama's grand, the state, not the band. Well, the South, she has her diamonds, and everyone is great, but North Carolina is a cigarette state. Now the folks in our hometown sure had the habit. They'd smoke the best homegrown the whole year round. They knew what a good time was and how to have it, 'cause that was a cigarette town. Our neighbor Frank was no hybrid man of letters. Yeah, but he made an honest living off the land, and he'd put away 3 packs a day or better. 'cause he was a cigarette man. Now Georgia Peaches fair, Kentucky beyond compare, Alabama's grand, the state not bad. You know the South, she has her diamonds and everyone is great, but North Carolina is a cigarette state. She took it between her fingers, nice and natural, and sucked it to the filter like a pro. So I gave her a ring, and from her paw I swiped her, and she gave me a kid I'm happy to call mine. Jane smoked schools and I did out of diapers in a red brick house in Central Carolina. Now the Georgia Peaches fair, Kentucky beyond compare, and Alabama's grand, the state, not the band. Well, the South, she has her diamonds and everyone is great, but North Carolina is the cigarette state, and North Carolina is a cigarette state. Thank you very much. You can tell that I'm a big man in this town, and I'm the king of every street that I walk down. Well, it ain't much to brag about, but it's all mine. From Main Street to the city limit sign. Welcome to Rock Bottom, population 1, just over by the mountain where a fool fell from. And if you're looking for heartaches, stop and get you some. Down in Rock Bottom, population 1. Yeah, when I said goodbye to her, I felt so strong. I thought I knew my way, but somewhere I went wrong. Now I trade this lonesome girl to hold her near, but I don't think she could reach me way down here. Welcome to Rock Bottom, population 1, just over by the mountain where a fool fell from. And if you're looking for heartaches, stop and get you some. Down in Rock Bottom, population 1. Yeah, and you can make it your hometown, no matter where you're from. If you come to Rock Bottom, population 1. Give it up for Robbie Fulks here on the guitar in this bar called the Droskan. It's called the Droskan. And some of you drove very far to come here, including me. I came here all the way from Stockholm, Tennessee. Oh, Stockholm. Stockholm is a big town in the south of Sweden where many people live. Many people live there. They don't live here, they live there in the city of Stockholm. Oh, Stockholm, oh, Stockholm. I came to Stockholm to entertain on the northern tundras and bring my special brand of country music all the way to Umeå. And now it's time for my next song, so listen up, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be the best one. It's gonna be the greatest song you've ever heard. And when you go home, you won't feel quite as frozen after hearing this song that's so absurd, it's so absurd. I'm thinking what the next song will be to live up to this introduction. Thinking what could possibly live up to this introduction and warm up the people of Umeå. Did anybody come from Ohio all the way here to see the show, to see the show? Umeå, Umeå, Umeå is full of snow. Umeå, Umeå is frozen tonight. I brought country music here to warm you bastards up, so let's get going with the next song now. I'm still thinking what it is. No, don't, please. You're too kind, really. I got one. It's about Virginia. This will get it warm in here. Virginia's a real warm state back home. It's called Goodbye, Virginia. Virginia, green metal crown. I've worked your beer joints, Winchester on down. Now there's 10 women wounded and 2 good trucks gone. I burned up my good luck and sung my last song. So is Goodbye, Virginia, so long. Home in Floyd County, young and to blame, with a dream and a dreadnought I'd soon make my name. But you can't make a living on a song and a prayer, and the men in those taverns too drunk to care. So it's Goodbye, Virginia, the green metal crown. Beer joints, Winchester on down. Now there's 10 women wounded, 2 good trucks gone. I burned up my good luck and sung my last song. So it's Goodbye, Virginia, so long. In some northern city, there's a straight 9 to 5. Give me paper and I'll push it, a truck and I'll drive. But no more, I'll return to the land of my youth. 20 years apart, country's too much of the truth. So it's Goodbye, Virginia, green metal crown. Joints, Winchester on down. Now there's 10 women wounded, 2 good trucks gone. I burned up my good luck and sung my last song. So it's Goodbye, Virginia, so long. My first love was a plain-dressed girl. I never gave her much, but a worried mind. But from my first breath, Mama was the rock of my world. You can't go back, but you can't quit trying. My next love, freckles and curls, just shy of 16, and she loved me blind. Why couldn't I see what I held in my hand? You can't go back, but you can't quit trying. There's an old pole bridge back in the woods of Wade County, where me and my brother sat fishing while the sun went down. Now the trail is overgrown, where we chase each other back home. And Lord, I can't tell where I've been from where I'm down. Oh, child is made feather-light dreams. A man's made up of all he's left behind. Well, isn't it a wonder what his heart won't let go? You can't go back, but you can't quit trying. Thank you. You know, I don't want to let this first thing get away from me here without doing a bluegrass tune. I'm going to give you guys a bluegrass song by a great bluegrass singer. Everybody know Jimmy Martin from Jimmy Martin and the Sunny Mountain Boys back in the 50s and 60s. And this is one I've been enjoying doing. It's kind of a blue, melancholy, depressive, almost suicidal song, but it's got a nice happy beat to it, and we can all dance to it as we're headed to the grave. And so I hope you enjoyed. Sing along if you know the words. If you don't know the words, keep quiet, and here we go. Ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Once I had a darling sweetheart I loved dearly. We planned the day when she would be my own. Another man stole my darling from me. Now there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. No, there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Once I had a darling mother, dear and daddy. Now they're going to live where the angels love to dwell. They'll find their choice eternal up in heaven, where I get my reward no one can tell. Now there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. You've been faithful, kind, and true to me, old copper. You're the only one who's ever done me wrong. I'm weeping while I pat your head, old copper. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Yeah, there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna want me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Well, there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. All right. Hello, Mel. You're my bitch. Okay, I got one more song to do right now, and then if you like, I'll do a little bit more in a little bit. And in the meantime, if you have any requests, think of them over the little break here, and let me know when I return. When I return, it's gonna be a different story here in Sweden. I'm gonna take the stage with a whole new group of songs. And then Umeå, yes Umeå, you will totally be my bitch. And you will remember me your whole life long, your whole life long. All right, another improv, don't clap. Had a dirty word in it. And let's see, for my last song tonight, for now, I'm gonna do one called She Took a Lot of Pills and Died. Sing along if you know it. Well, with her drop dead looks and her little girl charm, everybody thought she'd go far. And at 20 years old, she was rich as could be and a world-famed Hollywood star. With the big parts coming and the sweethearts too, life was a hell of a ride. But her star soon fell and her body got old, so she took a lot of pills and died. Well, she took a lot of pills and died. Took a lot of pills and died. Her star soon fell and her body got old, so she took a lot of pills and died. While the traffic rolled by in the street outside, she was sitting in her kitchenette, listening to scuttle of the rats in the wall, staring at her TV set. Well, she once might have been too proud to be found in a hovel on the Lower East Side. Yeah, but nothing in the world seemed to matter much now, and so she took a lot of pills and died. Well, she took a lot of pills and died. Took a lot of pills and died. Nothing in the world seemed to matter to her, and so she took a lot of pills and died. She hasn't been seen on the silver screen, and she never may be again. But every once in a while at the far end of the dial, you can see her like she was back then. In a soft close-up with her hair back lit, she seemed to go inside. Yeah, but something went wrong, 'cause 40 years on, she took a lot of pills and died. Well, she took a lot of pills and died. Took a lot of pills and died. Something went wrong, 'cause 40 years on, she took a lot of pills and died. She took a lot of pills and died.